The whiskeys are basically a spirit that's been distilled from a grain product. You would make a beer, and from that beer, once distilled, that would be a whiskey in its sort of simplest terms. There may be a number of other steps, there may be other different ingredients going into it, but essentially a whiskey is made from a beer to start with. Brandies and eau-de-vies are made from a wine or a fruit mash. In that case, yeast is added to the fruit. The yeast in the right environment, in a properly controlled environment, the yeast will turn the fruit sugars into alcohol, and then that alcohol can be distilled out. The eau-de-vie is really the French name for the clear spirit, the clear brandy that comes from any number of different fruits, so pear, apple, plum, etc. And brandy is the more generic word in English for that same kind of thing. Liqueurs differ from the other distilled spirits in that a liqueur is, they are lower proof. They tend to be 40 to 60 proof, and they are a combination of an alcohol, fruit extract, and sugar to make up that mixture. Now we happen to use brandy as our base for making the alcohol, but we're using a brandy-based, say a cranberry spirit. We add that to cranberry extract that we make here and sugar to taste, and that would become a liqueur. Very commonly, there are a couple things that are sold in liquor stores around the United States that are called brandy, but because they have sugar in them, they're actually a liqueur. But the brandy is in their title on their label. There's an apricot brandy, for instance, or even peppermint schnapps that are really more liqueurs because they've got the sugar component.
I think I can make it.
Okay, that's full.
Is that gonna do it for you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, $35.